Hi, this is Edie. Welcome to What's Cooking with Rolling Harvest Food Rescue. Today we are featuring acorn squash. Many traditional winter squash preparations are sweet in flavor and use things like maple syrup and fall spices. Our recipe offers you a savory profile instead. It's called herb roasted Parmesan acorn squash. First, you have a choice to make. Use good quality oil or clarified butter in the recipe. If you're pressed for time, I recommend the oil. But if you have a few extra minutes, give the butter a try. For a shortcut method to clarified butter, melt 1/2 stick butter in a saucepan. Then pour the melted butter into a wide-mouthed cup and place in the fridge or freezer. Once it solidifies, take a look. The thin white layer on the bottom is milk and milk solids. We want to discard this, so loosen the butter, invert the cup, and pour and scrape off the solids. Easier said than done, right? But you get what I mean. The golden substance remaining is clarified butter. Because we've removed the milk solids, which typically burn, we can now use the clarified butter for high heat cooking. So, let's move on to our recipe and preheat the oven for 400 degrees. Wash your acorn squash and cut in half lengthwise. Scoop out the seeds. Then, cut the squash into roughly 1/2 inch thick slices. Shred the Parmesan cheese if necessary, and wash and finely chop the fresh herbs if they're available. Here we're using fresh rosemary. Measure the dried spices. We're using thyme, oregano, and garlic powder. Then have handy 1 tablespoon of melted clarified butter or oil, plus salt and pepper. Place all the ingredients into a large bowl and toss well to coat the squash. Transfer the squash onto 1 or 2 large sheet pans and bake for roughly 25 minutes until cooked through and the Parmesan cheese is crispy and light brown. This acorn squash is so tasty served hot out of the oven. And there's no need to peel it. You can eat the skin too. Best wishes for a smooth experience with clarified butter. This is Edie signing off. Bye for now.
Thank you for joining my colleagues Jill Kelly, Edie Kwasnowski, and me, Vicki Sarnoff, for this episode of What's Cooking. For information about Rolling Harvest Food Rescue, please visit our website at www.rollingharvest.org. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button on this page. Thanks and bye for now.